I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you. Well, perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknoll. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts.
Then I shall go and rescue a job.
Good luck.
Professor Howard will never believe this. I rescued a job...
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not...
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clear...
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral... So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to...
I shall go and find a moon...
Deke will be waiting.
Going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I haven't...
Another beast safe. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Revelio. Everything's all right now. Accio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful
You will, by rescuing For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Nothing to identify, for now.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed
Hello, Samantha. Are you here?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get some. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a memorable lesson. Accio!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
I happen to know who you're up against next, and she...
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Can I help you?
Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her, but she's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time.
How interesting.
It's a travesty she's not more. I often read about great witches in my limited... Whilst reading about her, I learnt that she built a secret... But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows...
And you're a third.
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still... Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the... There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall let...
I can't wait to...
Sophronia, could you remind me?
Of course.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about.
Holidays?
It does sound interesting.
Leave me be!
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herod. Well, here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. That chest looks... That wasn't too hard. What's next? Accio! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Accio! I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio! Depulso! 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 Accio. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. 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 That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to...
Acceptable. Acceptable? In transfiguration? No further mind is left.
I already have the world.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles and...
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana. You're my second favorite hero!
You can't imagine.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
What are you up to now? Would you mind helping up?
This place has seen better days.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, possibly with a want.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins for...
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is... I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Come on. I'll take you... This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep... I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to... They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind...
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come?
She's all right. She said she was going to...
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking it...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed her. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn... If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do. He's no idea the harm he could do. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I'd rather scrape cool.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always call. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is... I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. I want to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Potato! Stupid one!
Much better.
Accio!
Survive this by accident! Are you quite finished? You are postponing the inevitable.
Accio!
Lucky, that's all. Let's get this over with. What an unfortunate disappointment! Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Accio!
Those loyalists deserve the same fate.
You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Confringo! Accio!
I won't.
Potato! Accio!
No! Greg, come here. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest. You don't know who you're playing. I'll bury you in there. No! Everybody diverted. Oh, that was meant for me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. They didn't even give her a chance.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot.
And at Rookwood Cup. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name...
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you...
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of some... You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have you for answers about what happened to Anne, and...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of it.
But you said you didn't really understand.
That's true, and I'm still not sure. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Understood. Well then, invisible. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that...
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptor?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Not sure how I'd fare in it.
Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Theo. I'll look after you. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, the lot of it was bought up by a trader in Otter. Apparently, had a... Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble collecting. Used to carry them in the shop, Dory. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blood...
I can imagine that.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers... Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things.
Sounds like stocking your shop.
Truer words never... Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was. But not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the... Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank...
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.